everybody. Hi.
Hello, everyone.
We made it.
Welcome back, Doll Fam, because you know that's what I call you guys.
Keep talking.
So Joe is eating. I'm going to take over the talking for right now. Welcome back to our next episode of our Aldi Wine tasting. We're happy to have you guys back for another night of drinking. But we do have a couple of fun things that we're going to do tonight. How should we start this off, Joe? What do you think?
The first thing we're going to say is, for some reason, the description got mixed up. Tonight is not the Daytona Flea Market night. That's Sunday night.
Yes. Sunday night is Daytona.
Tonight is some stuff from Walt Disney World.
Some from Walt Disney World are adventures, pictures from the last episode that we couldn't do because we forgot to upload them.
Right.
And I'm also going to announce the name of my new doll,
which
that
is
I debuted
really
in the last
fun.
video.
If you're in here with us, tell us who you are, where you're from. We'd love to know. We are, of course, in Orlando, Florida, in the palatial offices of BJD Doll Fans. I'm Joe Zimmer, and this is, of course, Kyle Poole.
Yes.
You all know us, I think, or some of you do, maybe.
Some of you do. Most of you do.
If you're here, tell us who you are. We'd love to talk to you and then hear what you got to say.
Sure.
Okay.
So
what are we starting off with?
I don't know. Should we get the doll name out of the way first? Do you
Let's
think
do
that should be fun? Okay. So last week, a couple days ago, let me rephrase that. I introduced everyone to my newest addition.
Well, don't let her see up her skirt.
Well, her foot just fell off. So, we're having technical difficulties.
Her foot
Hold on.
Fell off.
Hold on 1 second.
This is just to kind of show you see up the doll's skirt and her foot falls off.
I wasn't trying to go up the skirt. Oh my gosh, her foot fell off. Hold on, stall for a second.
Okay, I'm stalling. We've got tonight. We're gonna show you some pictures from our visit to the studios, as well as
Animal Kingdom. Yeah,
Animal Kingdom, and what else? And a couple from Trader Joe's.
Oh yeah,
I just thought were kind of amusing.
Okay, we are fixed. Hold on. Let me hold on. She needs to get, girl, you need to get presentable. I know you're giving me the look of like, what the hell are you doing? Anyway.
What scares me is he's talking to the doll right
now. Okay, anyway, so we're all fixed now. So I introduced her in the last episode, and we were trying to figure out a name, and we took some suggestions, and I've come up with a wonderful name. Joe, are you ready for this name reveal?
I am ready for the name reveal.
Okay.
Because you could have changed your mind.
I could have changed my mind.
I know,
but I did not. So we had some really good suggestions, like Sam. Was it Yami was another one?
Yami, yes.
Candy Cane was another one.
Jimmy, I think.
Jimmy was also one, which I was almost going to pick that one, but because she has been delivered in the wonderful month of December, I decided to go with, drumroll please, her name is Amari, but it's not just regular Amari, it's Amari Kurismasu. Kurismasu. The Japanese way to pronounce Christmas. So, yes. It's a pun, it's a play on words, but it's really cute because she is a wonderful doll from Japan. I decided to go with Amari Kurismasu.
Yes, and there you go. So we've done that.
So she has a name now.
Now let me just see if I can get. Let me get a couple. Let me see if I can get one or two of these pictures up. Hold on a second. I gotta go here. There we go.
Oh, we're gonna go on our adventures.
Oh, and we are also going to show you some pictures from last night at the LGBT Center here in Orlando.
Oh yeah,
I forgot
about that event.
This is Animal Kingdom. That's Dinorama, most of which is gone.
And that blue fence right there is where our wonderful, good old friend Primeval World used to exist.
Used to be. It's very strange looking at it that way.
I was very taken back.
A big old dinosaur in there, and we really enjoyed our walk through They have
Okay, so those lights, those Christmas lights that were shaped like dinosaurs were absolutely hilarious.
They were.
I was like walking through and I'm like, wait, they're different dinosaur shapes.
And,
this is fantastic.
That's the Tree of Life. I'm going to try and get the video of the Tree of Life show for you at a certain point. I couldn't get it to upload because it's not an MP4. So, and that's going across the bridge, Dinorama. This is, I think, a lighthouse or a water tower. It's
like a water tower.
They put all kinds of lights on it. That's the tree out front at Animal Kingdom as we arrived. A couple of those, actually.
That's a good picture. I love that picture.
And this is, what is this? This is inside. I just thought these reeds were gorgeous. They were huge reeds. They
I
really
like the owls underneath. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, I did. That's one of the reasons I took the picture to begin with. But what we did do while we were there, as you saw from our photo advertising, we got to meet Donald Duck.
We got to meet Donald.
And both of us got to get up close and personal with Donald.
Oh, hold on. You want to talk about up close and personal? See, I got my hug in, my cute little hug in. I was talking to Donald and I said that his outfit was amazing because we matched in green. But look at what Mr. Zimmer over here got to do with Donald.
Yeah, Donald and I were making out.
They were totally making out. I'm telling Daisy. I'm telling Daisy.
That's very wrong.
That is very wrong. That is very wrong.
So wrong, even Hermie was confused.
I was, yeah.
I mean,
that face was the face I was making. Like,
what else have we got here? Oh, this is from, that's also, that's also Animal Kingdom. Some of the lights on the buildings in Animal Kingdom were really pretty.
They were really pretty. Now, I think we have pictures that are going to be of studios now.
Yeah,
this was a while ago.
It was about a week ago.
It's probably about a week and a half ago. Yeah.
This is Studios, the tree which is gorgeous.
It's absolutely
really is
pretty.
A pretty tree.
And there's Gertie in the background. You got Gertie.
I got Dino Gertie in there, and there's Kyle and I, just really leading our best lives. We're having a good time. We're having a really good time. There's another one. We're just having fun, and that's what it's all about. Let's be honest. I guess that's in front of Animal Kingdom.
That's Animal Kingdom. Yep.
These are in no particular order, gang.
The Tree of Life. Very typical.
This one of my favorite things, though. I did see over at the student. That's Hollywood Boulevard.
That was so okay. So what was crazy at Hollywood Studios? For whatever reason, I don't know if it was because people were trying to line up or getting ready for Fantasmic or what, because we got there after I got finished with my normal work schedule. So, like, it was probably around 5 p.m., 5:30, maybe even 6 p.m., give or take.
About 5:30.
Yeah, it was about 5:30, 6 o'clock. But Hollywood Boulevard was shoulder to shoulder for no reason. We actually booked it back towards Star Wars, like Batuu, and it was empty.
Yeah.
There wasn't a whole lot of people back there. I mean, for a typical night, this part was the most crowded part of the entire park that night, which absolutely blew my mind.
I agree. But they have the decorations, of course, as studios, as that, that retro thing. Mm-hmm. I love this.
Oh, yeah. The classic Santa.
Yeah, I really love that. I really love that. And then I want to show you, I'm doing Bass Pro Shops this year, and a kid came in and was wearing this. I thought that was very amusing. Once again, if you're here with us, please tell us who you are, where you are, all that kind of stuff. The other night, we went to Trader Joe's, and while we were at Trader Joe's, we saw some interesting things. For example, these. I think I know some of these people, actually.
Am I one of them?
Tiny Fruity Cuties. Yes, you would be a Tiny Fruity Cutie. And then this was my favorite. Shrimp pouches of many colors. I wore my pouch of golden. I mean, you know what that is, but Joseph's coat of many colors is what. I wore my pouches of many colors. I mean, really, who the hell comes up with the names for these things?
You know what? Sometimes I want to sit in these board meetings where they come up with product
Me
names.
too. Now today, I was out and about, and I got some real. When we're going to come to the center pictures in a minute, I got some really cool stuff. I got a set of 4 of these dinner plates.
Ooh.
They're
They're
Disneyland
pretty.
Diamond Gold, the 60th anniversary dinner plates, and there's also the dessert plates of Sleeping Beauty's castle. I'm
Those are
going to
pretty.
tell you, I'm not keeping these. These will be up for sale. So if anybody's interested
Whoa.
in them, yeah,
We're selling them?
yeah, we are.
We're selling them.
Didn't you know that?
Whoa.
I thought we decided that.
I know we did decide that because you asked me and I said you probably should. But I'm going to act surprised because you can get your own merch.
Yeah, we've got some real, and every now and again, we will have some Disney stuff up for sale.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, might even maybe some doll stuff up for sale or no.
Possibly some doll stuff as of this exact moment, not entirely, but
one never knows.
One never knows.
One never knows. So that brings us up to date, I think, till tonight. Tonight we went to, and we didn't take any pictures of the mall, did we?
No, we did not take any pictures.
We went to the Galleria. Well, it's a mall. We went to the Galleria Mall where we had
Galleria Mall?
No, well, that's what they were originally going to call it. That's Fort Lauderdale.
The Millennium Mall.
Thank you. The Mall of Millennia, the mall at Millennia. And we bought towels. I bought towels at Macy's. Really good buy, too. Really good buy. And we wandered around, had a good time there, and now we're back here with you.
We got some Starbucks.
We did. I got a gingerbread thing that was made with almond milk that was only 180 calories. So that was pretty. I don't know how many.
I had a chai latte with a pumpkin spice.
Was stupid good. Stupid good.
Joe did not believe me when I was like, "This tastes like holiday in a cup." Like,
and it does. It does. It really does. It really does.
You like
and
pumpkin pie? It tastes just like that.
Speaking of holiday in a cup, we have 2 wines to do tonight.
Oh yeah, we do. Now, I'm going to say this before I pick this box up. I'm going to be very upset if we do not get at least 1 white wine because we ended with 2 reds, and the 2 reds were gross. We both mutually agreed.
The 2 reds
were gross.
In fact, the balance went into the garbage.
So let me go ahead.
What number of days are we on? Do we know?
We are on, let's see, today is day 8, so we should be on 7 and 8.
Okay. Let's see if they're there, if the numbers are there.
Let's open this up, and it looks
7
like
and
7
8 are there.
And 8 are both
all right
here.
So I'm going to punch out number 7, and we'll find out what.
Please don't be a red. Please don't be a red. Please don't be a red.
7.
Don't be a red.
Don't
be a red.
It's a white.
Oh, thank goodness.
Ooh. Madison Meadows. Here, I gotta hold the light off of this so you can see. Madison Meadows is what it's called.
Where are we from?
Romania.
Okay.
Romania.
So that is 7.
Should we pop 8 out right now?
Let's go ahead and punch through and get 8 out as well.
Number 8 is golly, look at that. Your dreams have come true. Maybe not.
No, it's a red. Not. That is a red.
This is a nice red. Story begins. Cabernet Sauvignon. A Cabernet Sauvignon.
All right. Well,
so we've got 2 bottles of wine and we've got 2 glasses somewhere, don't we?
We do have 2 glasses. We're back to our Christmas cheers.
Christmas cheers, yes.
But you know what? I'll take 1 if we got a half and we got.
I think we did good.
Light.
And let's open this up again. There's at least 3 people watching. I'm assuming you can type into the comments. If you can't, go to the YouTube channel. But
yes, go to one of our channels.
Here we go.
Depending on where you are.
I'm going to pour this heavy because I get the feeling.
This is going to be my favorite of the night.
Well, we know that already. We do know that. All right, there we go.
It smells like grape.
It's done.
It smells like grape.
It does smell like grape. Let's see what it tastes like.
So we have our white.
Ooh.
It smells very floral, but like in a good way.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's dry.
Very.
It's very dry, but I don't hate it. I like my wines sweet. I like them dry. So this is a pretty good. It's not really sweet though.
No, it's not sweet, but it's pleasant.
It's pleasant and dry. So I'm okay with it. I kind of like this one.
Yeah, I do too. I'm gonna knock this back before we open the other one.
I'm there with you. Now I will say, if you watched the last episode, I would have to say that white that we had there, Paper Dreams or whatever it was called, that one so far out of the entire box.
That was Hungarian, and you know what sucks is Hungarian whites are very good. They're table wines, and they pair beautifully with like
cheese.
They do pair beautifully with cheese and breads and that sort of thing, and soups and that sort of thing. If you walked into a Hungarian household in Hungary, you would see wines with bread and fresh homemade. You know, you get the idea. This right here is a cranberry white cheddar.
It's in a wheel.
Comes in a wheel about that big from Aldi.
And you know what? That was the cheese that we had the first night when we started this.
Yeah.
So I already know I like that cheese too. And it's good. And it pairs really well with this.
Wow. It really does.
It really does pair well.
Maybe the cranberry helps that
It
too.
Could be the cranberries because it gives it a little bit of bitter.
Good.
It gives it a little bit of bitter, but like not a bad bitter. It's like a tart, but a sweet tart.
So I do want to tell you guys, if you are commenting, we can't see it for whatever reason. So
yes, we'd love to have the interaction. We do like to do that. So if you're here, please don't be shy. Say hello. Tell us where you're from. What's going on?
I mean, I can take a look and see if there's any comments on the Facebook side here. I don't see anything.
Okay. No. That's okay. You can be shy too. We respect that decision. Oh, that's okay. You can be shy too.
Okay, we are live.
We respect that decision. Oh,
I got.
That's okay. There we go.
There we go.
Just so we don't have the echoing.
Okay, but it is running. It is running on AOL. I was curious if it was, so it is. What else is? Anything else going on for you, Kyle?
As of right now, not really. But I am looking out at one thing that is in the doll world that I think I could make an announcement for people. So, as of tomorrow at, I believe it is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Volks, the people over at Volks, are doing a pre-order for the new Dolphy Dream Hatsune Miku NT, which is, I believe, her third generation look. I know you probably have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. But if you go on to, I think it is volksusa.store, because they just changed their website. I think that's the link to go over there. And they have a little banner that pops up that talks about the pre-order. Now, what's cool about this pre-order, well, I wouldn't necessarily say it's cool. The part that makes it a little interesting is that it's for 3 days only. So it's basically Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It ends on the 11th. And this pre-order is a pay in full. Usually when they do pre-orders, they may do a pre-order where you can do a down payment and then pay the rest before the item ships. But in this situation, it is a full payment up front, and the item releases in the summer of 2024. So only a couple months away, and the doll comes out already, which is kind of exciting.
The summer of 24?
The summer of 24.
And you say that's a couple of months away.
It is a couple of months away. It's about 6 months away.
Well, that's more than a couple. A couple is 2.
Okay. Several months away.
Thank you. I feel better now.
It's a couple.
You like this shirt, guys? It's a great shirt.
It's very psychedelic.
The thing is, it's a European kind of thing, so it's backwards as far as how to button it. It took me like 5 minutes to button my shirt this morning. It was very annoying.
It did take him a while. I watched it. It was kind of funny. I keep going back to this wine. This wine is good.
This is good. I like this. I like this. I do like it with the cheese. If you give me another piece of that cheese, I would love it. And I will say this is my favorite. And it was just kind of on special at Aldi too, so it wasn't very. It's not very expensive to begin with, as cheese goes.
So I am done with that glass. I'll put that down on the side.
All right, I'm gonna clear my mouth out so I can try this other.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
This red
with the cheese.
This is so good.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. Very soft. Very soft. But a cranberry white cheddar. Rosie's in her bed, by the way.
I was looking at Webster. He made sniffle noises.
Now, we've got
another Cabernet.
Story Begins Cabernet Sauvignon. Okay, would you care to smell the cap?
Oh.
That's a Steve Martin joke.
It's very strong.
Well, it's a very dark cab. Actually, I'm fairly certain that I will like the other cab. I'm fairly certain that I will like this, to be honest. I like reds. I like Merlots and that sort of thing. So this is not very far out of my territory. And this is called Story Begins.
I'm not excited. Oh. Oh.
Here we go. Cheers, queers.
Ah! Cheers. Oh, no.
It's a typical Cabernet Sauvignon.
Oh, no.
There's nothing. Well,
not a fan. I am not a fan. It has an aftertaste too. It has an aftertaste to it.
You know,
I don't like it.
I like it.
I don't like it.
Well, I know what you can do with the rest of that then.
You can have it.
This
is all you, sir.
I'm enjoying this. I enjoy this. Now, there's that. Now, we're going to come back again. When do we come back? Sunday, to the best of my knowledge. We're coming back on Sunday and we'll have our Daytona stuff that day. And who knows what else, whatever strikes our.
So, there is one place that we can go that is in Daytona.
Oh my gosh, yes, we are going to do that.
Should I tell them about it or should we make it a surprise?
I'm going to tell them.
So, there is a special place. It's a wonderful place. It's like Disneyland or a Disney World on its own.
Oh, it's a redneck Disney is what it is.
It's a gas station.
That's an understatement.
It's like a Walmart gas station. We're going to go to Buckees.
Yeah. We're going to go to Buckees.
I should have put my Buckees shirt on.
And we will probably get some tasty things from there to taste.
Beaver nuts?
Have some fun. Beaver nuts. They have beaver nuts. We'll probably get some stuff there.
Got beaver nuts.
To taste.
Okay. Tell me which gas station in the United States, period, has a gas station with over 100 pumps in it. And then it has a mini mart inside of it where you can buy not only clothes with the brand on it, you can get beaver nuts. To call
that a mini mart is rather an understatement.
You can get beaver nuts or beaver nuggets. They're not called beaver nuts. They're beaver
nuggets. They are called
anyway. But they have their own branded food.
Yeah, they do. They've got collages and
brisket. They have fudge. They make fudge there.
Yeah, they make fudge. They make what do you call that stuff?
They have a wall of jerky.
Jerky. They have a wall of jerky. They have cases of jerky.
But they have a wall of jerky. They have a wall of nuts.
It's like a
which
butcher.
Is where the beaver nuts
like
came
a
from.
butcher shop. A butcher shop.
They have a deli in there.
Yeah.
You can do literally everything.
Yeah.
They even have a fur character that comes out and takes pictures with people like Mickey. Not to mention they have a golden statue, so they're celebrating 100 years as well.
Apparently so. It's Buckees. So we're going to Buckees. And like I say, we've got to drive all the way from Orlando to Daytona. The flea market probably will not. Probably won't last very long there.
I would say probably not.
No. But we'll definitely go to Buckees, and then you never know where we might stop on the way back.
We're gonna see if this flea market's just as good as that one that we went to in Melbourne.
This is well, you'll see.
I'll put it this way. We went to the one in Melbourne, and I was uncomfortable, and not like ha ha funny uncomfortable. It was very like I don't belong here comfortable.
Yeah.
So we shall see. It'll be fun.
This might be some of the same feeling. Maybe.
I'm excited to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Because we need to do these things so we can experience these things and we can tell them to the people.
And we will be taking photographs and such as much as we can while we're there.
That is a given.
Maybe we'll go over to the ocean.
Ooh.
To the beach.
That could be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think about that.
I didn't hear until just now. And then Buckees, and maybe he doesn't know about this, but if we get there, in the mall there is one of the last Mr. Dunderbox. Mr. Dunderbox is a German delicatessen company. They have all kinds of beer and stuff, and they have the greatest sandwiches and such. They have the most amazing German potato salad. I want to tell you a story about German potato salad. Years ago, they used to, my mom, God rest her soul, terrific person. They used to say, Mary, bring your German potato salad. You make such amazing German potato salad. Oh my God, it's so good, right? And honestly, what my mom did was took the can opener and opened a can of German potato salad. It was about this big. I don't remember. I want to say it was Reed's, but I don't think it was. It was a Buffalo brand, the Western New York brand. And she would dump it into a bowl, heat it up, and bring it. And what are these? Oh, I want the cheese.
So, sorry, not to cut you off from your story. These are
that was a story. That was all story.
These are white cheddar popcorn puffs from Trader Joe's, which, if you haven't had these, they're like white cheddar cheese curls because it's like absolutely popcorn, but like,
they're far lighter.
And they don't have the kernel, so like you can eat all of it and not have to worry about chipping a tooth.
True.
But the white cheddar, if you've had that, like, what is it? The smart pop, something like that.
Oh yeah.
The white cheddar, that is what this tastes like.
So like I say, Sunday will be Daytona, the flea market, Buckees. Maybe we'll go out to the ocean.
And next week we have some really good stuff coming up for you as well. And 2 park trips.
Whoa, yeah, we're going. Where are we going? We're going to.
We're doing Epcot and Magic Kingdom on the 13th and 14th.
Consecutive nights.
Nights. And I think the 14th is our show for sure. So that'll be on that show. Because the 13th is a Wednesday. The 14th
yeah, because I'll tell you what. We'll probably go with a 9:00 show on the 14th. And I'll tell you why. Because, or maybe, it might be 9:30. But we are not, under any circumstances, staying at the park for fireworks.
For which one? Magic Kingdom night?
Magic Kingdom.
Yes, we are not going to stay for fireworks on Magic Kingdom because every time we've gone and got stuck in the firework traffic, well, I can't really say traffic, congestion of people on Main Street. It was a nightmare. But are we going to stay for the new show at Epcot on the 13th?
I would like to. We'll see. I want to see the Walt statue. I want you guys to see the Walt statue.
Yes, they did just open that new pavilion
and
over
everybody's bitching about the Walt statue. I want to go over and see exactly what they're bitching about, if it's legitimate bitching or if it's just kvetching.
Disney adulting.
Yeah. It's serious if it is something they missed.
Actually, you know what I find funny? I've already seen people posting about technical issues they're already having in that new area already. So you're probably looking at me like I'm crazy, right? But they put new lighting and stuff. It's like the Epcot logo in the middle of this pavilion, and it has LEDs running through. Apparently, LED strips are starting to fail already, and it's only been 2 days.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. They're claiming that it's people stepping on it, but I highly doubt that if it's encased in concrete.
What the fuck sense does that make? Sorry.
F-bomb of the night.
It does not make any sense. And why? Because of course they're stepping on it. They're walking around.
It's in concrete.
It's there.
It's on the ground.
Right?
Yeah.
No, so
it's on the ground, but it's not a projection. It's like an actual tunnel housing the lighting, and the lighting's already failing. So that'll be very interesting.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's something else that's just not in their control at the moment,
People. That's the problem.
Well, yeah, people are not in their control. People are complete assholes sometimes.
They can be.
Yeah.
It's their sixth sense of entitlement.
But, by the way, tomorrow, which is Saturday, from 2 till 5, Santa and Mrs. Claus are going to be at Winter Park Village, over off of whatever the hell that's off of. Mills. I guess it is Mills. Is
it Mills? Is it over by the center?
It's down, further down by Trader. Yeah, we would, but just right by Trader Joe's.
Speaking of the center, we didn't show the center picture.
Oh my goodness, you're right, ladies and gentlemen. Yesterday, Santa visited the LGBT Center here in Orlando, and he took some pictures with his buddy Jacques. There is Jacques, and there is Santa.
Should we tell them Jacques' last name?
It depends on who you're talking to. This is I don't know what the hell we were thinking.
I may or may not have slipped into the magical elixir that you can't see on my belt, but there was a magical elixir that we have deemed peanut butter jelly time.
Peanut butter jelly time. So there's Santa again in his coat of many colors. It was a delightful evening.
Do you have shrimp pouches in your pocket?
No, I do not have. Really, I want to buy some of those though. I really do. In fact, if we have the guys over, we'll have shrimp. We'll have shrimp pouches.
The shrimp pouches of many colors.
Yes. So that was a delightful evening, and my sincere thanks to George Wallace and the gang.
Yes. At
the center for having
absolutely want to thank everyone at the center. It was a wonderful night, even though Santa lucked out. I got interrogated.
He did. It was very fun. But then he got interrogated, and I was talking to a strange cat person. So, I was.
The funny thing about the strange cat thing is that he's allergic to cats.
I am deathly allergic to cats. I mean, if I walked by the Winter Garden Theater when it was playing in New York, I sneezed. It was horrible. That was a really funny joke, at least to me. So we've come to, I think we're there.
I think we are.
We've come to a close of another combined Joe Zimmer show, BJD Doll Fam show. If you haven't yet done so, go on TikTok and follow
me at BJD_dollfam at TikTok.
Please do.
Go ahead and hit the follow button. I have about 840 followers, give or take. So I need about 160 more in order to go live on TikTok.
And you're welcome to go and find mine. If I can remember the name of it, you could do that. I think it's the Joe Zimmer Talk Show on TikTok. So follow both of them. We'd like to be able to go live on TikTok. I think people would get a big kick out of what we do. We're going to go back to our other format. We're actually interviewing people, which would be fun, right?
That would be a lot of fun. And I think it'll be kind of cool too.
And just so you know, Jack is still part of this. This is just our thing right now. We're having some fun. Jack will be back, and Kyle will also be part of our staff. Jack will be Ed, and Kyle will be Doc.
There you go.
Kyle has no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. but it's funny.
But the thing that we could also do is we'll have your stuff, which involves a lot of Disney and local to Orlando, kind of a lot of
internet
local
and actually some
international
national talent.
Yeah, you have a lot of talent that's come on your show. I've watched your show quite a few times. So, see, I haven't just come on here and I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. I actually have watched the Joe Zimmer show, so I know a thing or two. By the way, my favorite episode was when you had Ginger Minge.
Josh.
Yes.
Yeah.
I loved it.
It was fun. It was really fun. It was fun to have Ginger. We had Ginger Minge, Joshua Eads on. And I wanted to stop. Damn it. I went this morning. I went to get my, was that this morning already? That I went to get my blood done? Yeah, I guess it was
this morning.
I went this morning, and in that parking lot was a Barnes & Noble, and I wanted to stop in that Barnes & Noble, and I forgot to do so.
Oh, yeah, because Ginger did just release a cookbook.
She did. And I know someone who might want that for Christmas. Santa knows someone who might want one of those for Christmas. But
it's Webster.
Webster likes it. But it's great to have all of you with us, whoever is with us. If you're watching later on, please tell your friends to come in and watch. We love to have you.
And we'll do a game show. If we have interactions in the comments, we'll do our little Pants on Fire game show. Unfortunately, we couldn't do that tonight, but that doesn't mean it's gone away.
But I do know that the whole thing works because we have had comments in the gallery before.
Oh, yeah. So tonight was just an off night. It's a Friday. People are probably busy out doing their Christmas shopping because it's almost that time of year.
It is.
And I know a lot of people are last minute shoppers, so they probably haven't gotten their stuff together yet, but they're getting there. He's done. I'm done as of this morning. So
much of mine, I'll be honest, was online.
Actually, mine was online. I did it at the same place.
I don't even know if I bought anything in the stores, to tell you the truth. I'm loath to. I bought a toaster for the kitchen.
Yes.
That supposedly imprints the Disney logo on the toast. It hasn't done it yet. But we'll see. It hasn't. It has not done it.
I just thought of something inappropriate.
Well, don't do that.
He wanted to give me the D for breakfast.
Oh, you're terrible.
Because it has the Disney D on it.
But it doesn't.
On the toast.
It doesn't do it.
It does, but it just depends on the level of toastiness that you put the number on.
Would one have to get surgery to get rid of this?
That is the most random question and the most random segue from talking about toast.
I've just noticed it now. Is that a surgery thing, or can you do that other way?
Isn't that like a facelift? Like if I was to do one of those and go back, yeah, see, that works. It's a facelift.
I'm not sure I care for that very much. I'm not sure I care for that. I'm really not sure I would care for that.
What the hell has the show turned into?
Could you just walk behind me and walk with me like this?
No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of those little clips in the back, like the little paper clips that have the little foldy bits on it.
How awful. I'll you know what? Listen, anything that happens here, I've earned, okay? There you go. And I'm happy with that. So it's been great being here with you. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. I do want you to come back and visit with us. I know Kyle does.
Oh, absolutely. This has been great. And this is a new experience for me too. I haven't really done many live videos, yet alone an advent calendar video.
And I get to have wine.
And he gets to have the leftovers of the ones I don't like.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, but you know what? Yesterday there was no leftovers of ones you didn't like because it tasted like shit.
Yesterday, the day
before yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, those reds were awful.
They were crappy. Tomorrow
they both tasted like church.
Tomorrow, yeah, really. Tomorrow we're taking the day off because I have to. He'll
be gone all night.
I have to meet Santa for a couple of things up in Winter Garden as well as the Winter Park Village. I do want to thank. While I'm thinking about it, it was so lovely last night. All of a sudden, I'm taking pictures. And you get into that groove, and I don't wear my glasses when I'm doing this. I wear my my Santa glasses, which are prescription readers, so I can see to read. Okay, but they're down here, and if I'm looking across like this, I really can't tell who's with me sometimes. And a dear old friend came in with her child, and the funniest part of it was the baby. Were you there? You see that?
I was there.
I'm sitting there, the baby's in my arms. I'm looking at the kid. I'm going, I know this kid. He looks really familiar. And I'm thinking, did I see him in another place? Whatever. And then I look up and I hear her voice. And I go, wait a minute. I just realized it was a dear friend, used to be Julie Snyder, and now Julie Carr. And what a thrill that she came down to see me. And Robbie Joe Dodd came down, specifically came down to have his picture taken with Santa. And I thought that was really very special to me. It meant a lot to me.
It was a lot of fun.
It does. When my friends come down, you, Luciano, my friend Lucky came down.
Robert.
Came down. Robert.
I don't know last names. I was only introduced with first names.
I don't remember. Robert. Who? Robert. Oh, right. You see how I am? But people come down. If you come down to see me, I'll be at Bass Pro Shops Monday night after 3:00 till close. Tuesday morning, 9:00 till 3:00. Come see me. I love to see you guys, and it's a huge kick for me. Okay, Bass Pro Shops. You got to kind of make a reservation if you're going to come. Maybe not in the afternoon so much, but in the
I'm
evening.
going to make a reservation to go see Santa and sit in his lap, tell him what I want for Christmas, and get a picture.
Are you going to do that? That would be a big kick. That would be a big kick. When my friends come, it's a big kick. This guy right here moved down here from South Carolina, and we have become pretty tight. And he's a good friend, and I'm very, very grateful to have him in my life. Just as I am my buddy David Gerard, my buddy Hugo Rodriguez. I mean, I could go down George, the whole gang, Danny Garcia. These are lovely people. Marshall Turner. These are lovely people who I get to know, and they're my friends. They're our friends actually now, because everybody who meets this guy.
I came down here with like absolutely no connections to anybody, and Joe has been very great at showing me the ropes, introducing me to everyone, and now I'm part of a really good community, especially in the LGBTQ community, which I didn't have much of back in my prior location, but that was also kind of my fault. Admittedly, I didn't go out much. I stayed at home. But I'm here, I'm going out, I'm being introduced to people, and I'm making a really good networking connection.
And what's really cool, when he does go to Savoy, by the way, kids, Ivanhoe and Savoy down on Mills, okay? Ivanhoe is a bar, okay? Not necessarily a gay bar per se. It is a gay bar. It's owned by gay people. And gay men do go there. Gay ladies, lesbians, they do go there. That's my Blanche. Lesbians.
Condoms, Rose.
Condoms. Yes. That's actually on the wall above the condoms at the center, the free condoms. It's a picture of Dorothy. Condoms, Rose. Condoms. Very funny. But
I have a picture. We're gonna put that in the next show.
We'll do it. But I'll tell you, if you've never been to Savoy, Ivanhoe Savoy, on Tuesday nights, George Wallace does his trivia, and Wanzi's coming back next. Well, actually, it would be after the New Year. He said
it would be after
next
the
month,
New Year,
maybe.
2024.
Maybe next month. And Wanzi will be back with his trivia party as well. But George does trivia on Tuesday nights. And I think he's there for one more week. Then he's taking a couple weeks off.
I think he said 2 weeks last week, so probably this week and the next, and then he's off for 2.
He'll be here this Tuesday anyway. Starts at 6:00. Come down, have a drink. And what they do at Savoy is the classic gay pour. Kids, you're going to get a good drink. Okay.
You're going to get a good drink. It's going to be on special, and 10% of the proceeds go towards the center,
which
all
is
of your
great
drinks.
because they can use it. They can always use the money. So there you go. Just know that that I love you. I love every one of you, and I even you. Yeah, but you're kind of a dick, but I do really. So I do love y'all, and I miss seeing many of you on a regular basis, which hopefully I can rectify a little bit in the new year because I'm going to do a little bit of traveling. Going on a cruise in February. I'm going to New Jersey in July. Very possibly taking a little side trip over to Manhattan to hopefully see a couple of dear friends, and then we'll probably lay off the traveling for a little bit because in March of 2025 we are going on a cruise on the Norwegian Cruise Line for 9 days. I'm going, right?
It's like 7, 8, 9,
7,
something
8,
like
yeah.
that. It's at least a week.
Kyle's going too, by the way.
It's at
Kyle's
least a
going too.
week.
It was cheap. It was really cheap.
It's a very good deal.
Yeah, it was hard to pass up. And we're paying a couple $100 a month to pay it off, like $125 each a month until November to pay it off. So you do the math, okay? Each month, not including this month. Well, actually, really, it was because we paid.
It really was because we paid a down payment already. So
we're excited about that. But there you go. So love y'all. You got anything to say?
Love you guys. Thank you, Doll Fam, for tuning in. And again, if you're new to the channel, please hit the like and follow and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified whenever we do these lives again. And if you have not already and you're on my channel, you're not on Joe's channel, go ahead and hit the like and follow on his side. Let him know that you're there. Show some love. We're doing some cross promoting. It's always great.
We love it, and you just never know what we're going to do.
Nope.
We may have a guest star on one day.
We might.
You just never know.
Christmas is around the corner. I know the big man.
Ooh, can he be on this show though with this stuff?
He doesn't drink wine.
No. Well,
I heard he's sober.
Ooh, really? I don't know who you've been talking to,
Mrs. Claus.
Yeah, you be with them kids all day long, and you try.
I've been talking to Jacques. Jacques says that Santa is sober.
And so, what is Jacques' last name? The one that I like, or the one that you like?
He has two last names depending on which day of the week it is.
He does.
So
his last name is. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, the first one is Jacques Toutait.
Yes, Jacques Toutait.
That is the first one.
Yes.
Now, the second stage name is Jacques Strap.
If you're just joining us, that's Jacques in the green, okay?
Of course. That is not Buddy the Elf, because we are not getting copyrighted.
No. It's Jacques Toutait or Jacques Strap.
And I do see that we have a third viewer that just popped in at the tail end. I am so sorry it is at the end. But if you say hi real quick, we can try and get some chat going. If you would like to reveal yourself to say hi to us, you can. We won't leave just yet.
They're not doing so. We've been talking for 46 minutes.
It's been an hour, just about.
Almost.
Yeah. So we've been on for almost an hour, but it's okay. I understand. It is quite okay. But we love you.
And we're going to try different times during the day to find out what the best time is.
The best time for everybody, and what days are good for everybody.
Yeah, that too. I'd like to go to once the wine is gone. What was I thinking? I don't know why I bought this. It was expensive too, about $50 for the wine, but it was an excuse to do this.
It was an excuse to do.
Once the wine is gone, we're going to work with doing this once a week is the plan, and maybe having our guest stars again, and talking to people.
And hopefully, I would really like, if you're not opposed to it, I'd like to do some combination of stuff too. So like you would have your people, your talent that you would have with you. I would try and get some doll people. It might be people in the community.
That's fine.
Maybe even
even
if we get out there, I can get some of the creators.
When I talk about entertainment to me, understand, I worked at theme parks for a long time, and I've done other cool stuff too. I've done the New York. I've done all of it. But when I talk about entertainment, I think the guy who shovels the crap behind the horses.
We got Ron in the chat tonight.
Ron Schneider, I love you too, my man. Oh my God, the Dream Finder himself. How exciting to have you here. No, but I'm saying, I consider entertainment the guy who shovels the horse crap behind the horses in the parade. Yeah, I want him on the show. I want custodial guys on the show. All of these people have stories to tell.
Of course.
And it would be so exciting to get them in. And by the way, Ron is Dreamfinder.
I know.
Yeah.
So funny thing that we mentioned Dreamfinder. I watched that show.
Did you watch the one?
I watched it. And you know what's funny is I didn't watch it when it originally came out, but I did watch it after I sent you that TikTok. A long time ago, there was a TikTok and somebody was talking about retro Epcot, and they were like, I miss a day when Epcot looked like this. And lo and behold, there was a picture of none other than Mr. Dreamfinder, Mr. Schneider himself. And I sent it to Joe, and he pointed it out, and then I jumped on and I watched that episode. That was your first episode, wasn't it?
That was, I believe Ron.
Episodes.
I believe Ron was the very first episode, and he kept telling me as we were getting ready to go up, everybody's seen me. Nobody wants to see me, and ass loads of people came in to see Ron Schneider that night and ask questions and all that sort of thing. So Ron is a dear friend who I want to have lunch with soon. I'd love to have you go with me.
That'd be cool.
The thing is, it's during the week, so it's difficult.
I understand.
But we're going to Perkins, so that might give you an excuse to, take a little time off and maybe make it up on the weekend or something.
It could. It depends.
Because Perkins, I'm just saying.
It could.
So
we'll have to find out.
Folks, there it is. We've said goodnight like 3 times.
Yeah, we have. We have said goodnight a lot.
But we got to say hi to Ron Schneider.
We did.
That's cool. Ladies and gentlemen, good night.
Have a good night. Again, follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all of that fun stuff. Follow on all socials. The links are in the description boxes if they're not already.
You bet.
And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye, everybody. Sunday night, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock on Sunday.
8 o'clock.